feels so good to be back on your screen, whether it is your phone, your tablet, your laptop, or your TV screen. I am excited to be talking to you this morning. It's Hot Stuff Wednesday right here on The Breakfast Show, and my name is Faith Imai. Now, when two people or a group of people continuously criticize each other in public, it's known as war of words, aka Gbas. Now, I've discovered that a lot of people always Gbos themselves online. Now, why is that becoming a norm? We'll get to find out after this time out. Stick around. Welcome back to Hot Stuff Wednesday on The Breakfast Show on TSLNIGERIA TV. My name remains Faith Imai. I'm not alone in the studio today. I'm joined by my pretty, smart, intelligent co-host, talking about Sasoge Ibe. How are you doing today? And of course, Favor Ovienloba. How are you doing today?
Very well.
Okay, so today's conversation will be interesting because I'm sure at some point in our lives, knowingly or unknowingly, we've involved ourselves in one Gbas or one Gbos or the other. But we find ourselves criticizing people who constantly indulge, especially as celebrities. So I want to find out from Soge first. What kind of person are you in a conversation? Are you a kind of person who would, listen to comprehend or listen to react?
Okay, I'll say it depends.
Okay.
It depends. If amongst maybe people I'm very, very used to, my friends, these are my day ones.
Your G's.
My G's. Most of the time, I don't listen to understand. So, the person says something, I'll be like, hey, you too, safe. The person will be, oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. So, okay, fine. Fine. No offense. But if it's somebody that we don't have that kind of rapport, we don't have that kind of relationship, I would... Even if I feel like you're attacking me, I'll first of all say, what do you mean? I want to understand.
Okay.
If you're really coming for me, then I'll come for you.
So if it's in stages,
yes.
If it's with someone you're not very cool with, someone you're not very close to, you first of all comprehend.
Yes.
Then you Gbos.
Yes.
Okay. Favor, in conversations, do you listen to comprehend or you listen to react?
I listen to comprehend. I don't listen to react. But also, it depends, like you said, on the tone the person used to, pass the message. If you're talking to me calmly and, I want to listen to understand what you're saying, but if you're beginning to shout, then you start...
Now what you said just now just reminded me of a line people used back then. I don't know if people still use it, polite insult.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen when somebody is talking to you calmly and the person is giving you...
Yes, now, of course.
So while you're trying to understand, the person has finished you.
I'm telling you.
So I think Favor's patience, when she's using tone to decipher if she needs to react or she needs to understand, the person may be using a calm tone, but the person is giving you some kind polite insult.
Yeah, in that instance, while I'm understanding what you're saying,
you're gearing up.
I'm preparing what I'm going to give you back, my own Gbas. So keep the same energy because me too, I'm coming. I'm going to be polite as well.
Mado. Okay, so this conversation is formed on a post that was made by an ex-Big Brother Naija housemate. For those of you who watch Big Brother Naija, Isilomo, she made a post and she was complaining about how much she dislikes how male comedians have to dress like females in order to be funny. And she said she does not find it funny at all. And I saw the post and she did not mention anybody's name. And all of a sudden, Funny Bone came out to say, hey, you did not entertain me when you were in the Big Brother house. And Uche Obodo came out to support Funny Bone and the other people. And she was like, hey, look, you guys, how did we even get here? I was just trying to air my view on some certain things, and you're just calling me out. Did I call your name? And you also made me remember that I too used to feel some kind of way when I see male comedians, portraying females. I try to be funny being females, but portraying them in some kind of light, in a bad light. I'm a woman's person. Anything that you do that attacks a woman attacks me. Women's rights are human's rights. But I also thought of it and I said, there are other females who dress like males too for their comedy skits. And I said, okay, let me be fair. It should not really be a problem. what do you think about male comedians who dress like females in order to be funny? Do you think it's a problem, or you think it's just humor?
It's just humor. It's not a problem because, see, there are a lot of things happening every day here in Nigeria, and if the comedians try to portray their acts in a way that will make us laugh, make us, you know, relieve most of those stress that will pass through every day, then it's okay. Everybody must not like the same thing, you know, the same way of comedy. People, you know, back in the days we were used to this comedy, oh, this man can't talk, say, this man can't talk, say, just talk and go. You know, it's getting outdated, and people are trying to be creative now, coming out in different ways. I don't think it's not a problem. It's their craft. Let them do it the way they want to do it, because women are the center of attraction. You know? So whatever we do, the way we talk, the way we dress, we as women, we don't see it as anything, but people that are looking at us, the other gender, they see it, you know, funny, and they pick those gestures from us and try to portray us. And when we look at them, we're like, oh, is that how we behave? It becomes funny to us. So I don't think there's any problem at all.
So do you think it's a problem?
Well, in a way, I think it's a problem. I also do not think it's a problem, and due to other reasons as well. Like she said, it's their craft, and things are changing. So some people just feel like, okay, it's high time we evolved from the normal norm of comedy and, you know, advance into other norms of comedy. But I don't think portraying a woman should qualify you for being funny. If you're funny, you're funny.
Yeah.
So if you want to portray a woman, let's say Tyler Perry, for example, the whole Madea series, that's a man portraying a woman. But you should have a story you're selling. Don't just come out and wear buba and rapper and say because you're wearing buba and rapper, you're funny. You should have a story you're pushing. Yeah. So at the end of the day, we laugh, and we still know the reason behind it. We know what you're trying to say with your story. So don't just give people the impression that because you're a comedian did so and so thing, so that's how women are generally. You should, I don't know. And then also, well, some of them are funny, and some of them are not. So my anger is towards those people that are not funny,
right? I just think some people are not. I think it's the copycats for me. Yes. Because there are people who initially started this, you know, male comedians dressing as females, and they were pretty funny then. I was like, especially those who used to, you know, act like mothers. You know, reminded us a lot of how our mothers used to behave. And I was like, it's crazy that the guys actually, you know, took time to really understand this thing, and they're actually interpreting it in a way that fellow women can actually relate with. But now that they see that that particular angle of content creation is selling, I've seen some people who are coming up, stealing other people's styles. And that is the part that is disgusting.
And it's becoming redundant.
Yeah, that's the part that is becoming annoying
But see, there's one thing that we women tend to do, you know, these women supporting women. Oh, I'm a woman person. Now, this comedian, Mr. Macaroni, you know, when he does his comedy, he will say, oh, send me your account details. And when he gives the ladies money, you see them all, you know, warming into his arms. People see that to be funny. Why some people will tell you, oh, it's degrading. You are trying to say, oh,
I don't think it's funny though.
It's money. But some other persons are saying, okay, they like it, while others are saying they don't like these ones that dress like women. So everybody must not like the same.
Yeah, different strokes for different folks, of course. That's for a fact.
So if you're saying you're a woman standing up for a woman, then you should not like both either.
A woman standing up for a woman. Like I said, we always say women stand up for women, but we always would say women are women's biggest problem, because you would see a man making a joke of a woman, saying some, you know, derogatory things about a woman, and a fellow woman will be laughing, but Faith Imayi will not laugh. That's why I say different strokes for different folks. But moving on, we saw the two celebrities, you know, start the war of words, and I know that the matter is going to be long, except one person decides to hang his or her boot. So we've seen, not only in this situation, other situations where something comes up. We also saw where DJ Rema called out DJ Neptune and DJ Dotun wedding, DJ Spino, I think, wedding. And some other DJs came out to say this and that, and they made the matter big. Meanwhile, the insiders settled quietly. So, do you think this war of words thing is a means for these people to chase clouds, or you think they're actually looking out for their colleagues? Let's use DJ Neptune and Jada Guy for instance.
I think primarily for some that don't, their platform is not that big.
Huge.
Yes. It's just for clout. I beg. Let's just call it spade a spade. Because, okay, DJ Neptune, Rema calls out DJ Neptune. He sampled my song. I don't like it. What's now your own inside? Like, is your name DJ Neptune? What's your own inside? So I just think sometimes, because you feel I want to speak up for my colleague, it now makes the matter go out of hand, blows it out of proportion. At the end of the day, maybe the DJ Neptune self did not even say anything wrong. Maybe the DJ Neptune was feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have disrespected Rema like that. Then, for example, DJ Spinner will not say, why would you call him out like that? DJ Neptune will not say, why would you call me out like that? Do you get? Sometimes just allow people settle whatever scores they have on their own.
It's not every time you have to weigh in.
It's not every time.
If you want to weigh, so if you want to look out for your person in the same industry, you call them.
Do it privately, right?
So don't come online and start, trying to weigh in. Then see, funny bone, you were not called into this issue. They only said, yes, you are a comedian, but you can, if you actually analyze it and look close, you see that it's not becoming funny, like you said, dressing up like women. Then you understand from her own point of view, she's airing her view on her platform.
On her platform,
you
with her
go to your platform and air your view. Don't come on that comment section and tell her,
well,
she wasn't funny.
He did come out on his platform to air his views. So
I think he commented.
Yeah, he commented.
He replied to the post.
Yeah, like that she wasn't funny as well during Big Brother's
But she's not a comedian now.
She had to endure and all of that. So it's
all right. Let's take it away from our celebrities and talk about ourselves. When I asked earlier if you are someone who during a conversation you listen to understand or you listen to react. Now, we've seen ourselves in situations where we understand the motive. There are some people around you. They may say, it's a joke now, can't you take a joke?
But when they're around, they're spewing toxicity all over the place.
They keep saying, can't you take a joke? And people start looking at you like you're the uptight one. Meanwhile, you're reading between the lines. You know exactly what this person is trying to say or where the person is driving. How do you handle those kind of people? Now, I wanted to say, how do you handle those kind of people in a way that people don't think you're uptight? But how do you just handle those kind of people?
I think if you're in a crowd or if you're with someone that says things that annoys you in a funny or in a polite manner, if you want to speak up for yourself, just speak up for yourself. Let the person know instantly that you don't like, that type of play and all of that. You just speak up immediately and let the person know that you don't like it, rather than, bottling it up and, maybe later you go on to tell other people that, oh, this person, or trying to make you look like you're the uptight one, like you said. So you just let the person know.
Like I said, if you tell the person your mind, people around may be like, maybe people laughed at the joke, and you start saying, okay, Favor say something I don't like. Favor, please, I don't like that joke. And people are like, so will now be like,
you calm down now.
It's not that deep. They use this, the narcissist to always end with, it's not that deep. You're not supposed to be reacting now. Then the person that said it will now enter his or her shell and be like, wait till I talk.
Innocent me.
Did I even say anything? Normal joke. I beg. So you end up being the bad person. Okay, so like you said, I just feel, okay, it's still fine. Just, tell the person you don't like it and you move on. So do you think that applies?
Shabi, we are laughing. Me, I will still tell you my one. We laugh. Abi? We all laugh. We laugh. So if you say something to me, maybe I have already gotten the signal that you're this kind of person, that you say something and you now for me say a joke now. Me too, I'll say my own. I want you not frank. Why are you franking your face? We are joking.
Wow. And that's where the war of words actually starts.
Do you understand? They'll be like, no, I don't like that joke. Say, me too, I did not like your joke. So stop joking around.
That's why I said, better you just let the person know. The person learn. Next time, person will not say that kind of thing to you. And
hopefully,
other persons around will know that, okay, this person does not like this. Just set that boundaries. It's better.
Okay, I believe in setting boundaries as well. But personally, everybody has talked about the kind of person they are. Sometimes, depends on my mood. This is coming from me. Depends on my mood. If I have your time, if I look at my schedule and see that I don't have anything to do for the next 1 to 2 hours, it will be me and you. That's how I used to be on Instagram before. When they make a post on Instagram and I drop my comments and the comment offends some people in the comment section and they start mentioning me at this, I say, I beg. Who are you? Where did you crawl out from? So then you would see my comments, you see replies, other major blogs they are posting. My friends will start calling me, who is that person? I said, don't worry, allow me to handle it. I would finish till the last I'll be the last person to say something, because there are some people that just, you need to give them that energy sometimes, and some people be like, ignore the person, you don't even know the person from anywhere, ignore the person. But I'm like, I have time. It's not like I don't have time. Let's not be as if I ran away with my tail between my legs. I have time. I'm catching cruise. So the person is catching cruise. Let's all catch cruise together. So there are some days that it happens like that, and there are some days that I don't look at the person's profile. Waste of energy. Who is
this one again?
Waste of energy, waste of time, waste of my expertise. Let me just allow this one slide. But when it has to do with people that are close to me, I joke a lot. So maybe I'm that toxic friend, because I say a lot of things that I'm not normally supposed to say. But I try to be sensitive, especially when maybe you tell me, hey, look, I don't like it. Sorry, I'll not do it again. But I'll just know that this particular friend is friend for serious business, nothing like jokes or anything. So yeah, when it has to do with boundaries, yes, I joke. If you want me, I'll not do it again. But there's some people I'll never joke with, even when they are joking with me, because I don't, they are my friends, so we are cool. But I'm like, if I give this person back the way the person is giving me, the person may not, this matter will be very long. So we just ignore. So yeah, that's just it. Okay, so also talking about Gbos, Twitter is a crazy place.
Yes.
If you are not weak, if you are weak, let me put it that way.
There.
If you are weak, just don't even open a Twitter account. Even if you open, just be reading and be laughing.
Comments. Yeah, exactly.
Don't go and say you want to involve yourself, because you will find yourself on the blogs. This time, not picture, but your handle.
In the mud.
It's usually very funny. So we see when two celebrities, maybe on Twitter, they are, exchanging words, and you now hear people in the comment section, now see people say, weak clap back. They said that was too lame. Lame clap back, weak clap back. And I'm like, what are you trying to do? Are you
to encourage them?
Are you trying to put fuel in the fire? What are you doing? Are you not even trying to look? Are you not supposed to look for a way to end this war?
No,
you're stirring the fire and you're making this problem last longer. Why do they do that?
My own is, don't even try to end the war, because do you know why? No, do you know why? These two celebrities, they know each other, and you know them. They don't even know you. Nobody's noticing you. So who is now appointing you to be the judge?
But do you know that most of the time, most of the celebrities, they live their lives according to what their fans say?
Yeah.
Most of them. Only a few people will stand up and say, hey, look, you cannot run my life for me.
Yes.
There are some celebrity fights and beefs that we've observed over the years that we're not even supposed to be.
Yeah.
Especially from Big Brother Naija. They were not even supposed to be. But the fans will tell you, the fans will be the one in the comment section saying this and saying that. You make a post that has nothing to do with the other person.
Has unfollowed you.
They start bringing to your notice who unfollowed you, bringing to your notice who did not like your picture, bringing to your notice, and all those things will just make you just, withdraw from this person. But in reality, that person is supposed to be a cool person. So me, I'm still going to fault those people in the comment section, because they call themselves online in-laws. I've seen them make Ama marriages.
Yes, of course.
I've seen them make Ama friendships. So they have a very strong hold on these people. They have a strong hold on these people. Especially when you see like 100 comments saying, weak clap back. Bovie 1, for instance, basket mouth 0. How do you even think basket mouth to feel? For instance, you have to go and set up ring light and come back with something hotter. So you see celebrities will not ever respond to nice comments. If somebody says your hair is nice, you look good, they feel like, I get that a lot. The moment somebody says, look at your blishy body, you see, they'll bring your names. If you want to, they will come with all their armor, and they will fight you with everything that they have. Then when their fans come and hail you and say, Jesus, so get in the mud, they will now start feeling like dumb.
But sometimes those comments from the fans, bring to your attention sometimes things that are relevant. It's not always about the negative aspect. They bring positive things to you,
like no, I want to know where favor is going. Things
for example, there are times when you have trolls and they will tell you, the person is trolling you, let's report that person's account. And they help report the account, and the account is blocked, and you are okay.
So I thought maybe you were trying to say most times these people in the comment section bring to the celebrities notice. Maybe somebody is telling a celebrity, this dress is not fine, or you're looking too fat.
It's not always about the negative.
Or that. Because if a celebrity posts a picture and the picture is edited and the person's hand is not showing, do you want to tell me she did not see that, or he did not see that his hand or her hand was not showing before posting the picture.
Yes, yes.
Maybe it didn't take notes.
Who told you?
Talking about Gbos and weighing on issues that are not even your business in the first place. I saw a post yesterday. You know, we talked about Inedo that just had a baby through surrogacy, and one woman came out, was it on Twitter or on Instagram, and dropped a full epistle of why she felt it was a taboo.
That she brought problems upon her child.
Yes. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I read everything you have to say, maybe I would find sense in that. But
so you took out time to read it?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh, how
Yeah,
sad.
well,
I knew it was going to be rubbish.
Well, I did. But at the end of the whole thing, after I read this, I was like, okay, maybe there's a little sense in what you're saying, but do you feel it's up to you to tell her via social media why she shouldn't have had a child through surrogacy?
It's still the clout thing we are talking about, because you don't even know this person personally. I'm sure the person that wrote that long episode has major family issues.
I'm telling you, a lot
that she's
and you come out on social media and try to make yourself feel better.
Her family members. Anyways, we're wrapping up right now, but before we go, final words concerning Gbos, the Gbos community. How do you think these people should handle it? Should we just mind our business when we see some issues? Because I don't know how to mind my business sometimes. I'll still weigh in on premium content.
We cannot ever mind our business at all, because there are some things that, you know, these celebrities post that you just cannot overlook. You'll be tempted to want to type something, and if someone else types what you have in mind, then you'll be like, oh yes, you read my mind.
You like it.
There is nobody who can ever mind our business. It's a public space, so let's all get ready.
Okay, bring in the hits. Okay.
And well, for me, I would say, first of all, for the celebrities, please don't stop, because whatever it is that you're doing,
are not good.
whatever it is that you're doing, you're giving us content. So we always have something to come and say when we come here.
Right.
But also for the, what do you call them, the people, the fan base now. Well, I don't know what to say. All I have to say is that nobody's noticing you. The celebrities that are
they receive giveaways once in a while.
celebrities that are butting heads, they know each other and they're just using you to cash out.
Honestly.
So, yeah, you too, use your head.
They notice that sometimes they mention your handle and you're like,
Yes.
you have
But if you want to weigh in, follow people like Don Jazzy, because he's to do
Yeah,
giveaway, Baba
yeah,
is to do giveaway,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Davido as well. But if you
Yeah.
follow somebody like Whiskey, truly from now to tomorrow, he would not say
your
a
cloud chasing
word.
will be wasted.
Oh my God, I have had a great laugh today. Thank you so much, Sogia and Favor, for coming on the show.
Yeah.
As always, it's as much as we can take. I really wish we could stop, but the producer's face is like, okay, so we have to go right now. Do not forget to follow us on all social media platforms at TSL Nigeria TV, TSLNIGERIA.TV on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TSL Nigeria Space TV. We will be back on Monday for the breakfast show. We'll be talking matters on ground. My name is Faith Imai. Have an amazing rest of the day. Toodles.
Stay connected to TSL Nigeria and get updates on the go all day, every day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on TSL Nigeria Space TV and join our online family.